we are ever so gingerly making our way down this trail to try and sell this massively overloaded trailer and sidekick full of logs. Now we are having to be very, very careful. There is a road down here that we are ever so slowly working our way down to. We've got the old hill descent control on. Slowing it down a bit. We just got to break through these trees and then we should hopefully not roll over. But yes, this is a tiny bit on the overloaded side. But as you can probably guess, we've been clearing out a little bit of our area up there. Now I'm hoping this is going to give us enough to get our logging forwarder thing fixed. Okay, there we go. It's still going to be a bit of a trek because we've got this little area just down here. So, okay, yeah, we are coming out on the correct side. In fact, this was the side we didn't come through the last time, so that's good. In fact, I think we are just going to slide gracefully past this one. And then hop out and move them quick, so that we don't have to worry so much for the next time. Leave the old no entry sign there and just pop that one out the way. Lovely. Okay, well, let's get this little lot over to the sawmill over here and see what we can get for it. Now, I'm hoping this is going to be a bit more than last time. The whole premise of renting this little trailer is so we can hopefully make a bit... oh god. There we go. Make ourselves a little bit more cash than we did the last time. Because obviously the back bed on this sidekick is not very big. And I may still have overloaded it, and I think we are just going to have to get our feet wet. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, actually, I'm going to unstrap it first. No, not going to do that. There we go. Unstrap everything. And some of it fell off. Oh, that's fine. Well, let's see what we get for it. I'm hoping that's going to be a fairly decent sale. Survey says 3 grand. That's not bad. And I'm pretty sure that was everything. Yes, indeed it was. Smashing. Okay. Let's get this out of the water and back up to our thing. Yeah, as you can see, we did... yeah, whatever words are that I'm trying to say. We had overloaded it quite a bit. Yeah, that was very lucky. Oh crikey, we spanned the sign there. Not looking where I was going at all. Okay, let's pop this over the other side. So yeah, we did discover though that we have this probably an easier way up to it from down here. Not really. I was hoping there might have been a little path through to it, but we got this little sort of glade down. Oh, where have we gone? We completely missed it. Did I come back the wrong way? Now I'm really unsure. I know there's a little glade up here somewhere. Oh yeah, I think we came through a roundabout here. Possibly. Yeah, there it is. There's this little glade. Which means that other thing it should be somewhere just up here. Is this it? This might be it. Yeah, this is it. A little bit of a bumpy track, but not a bad track. We follow this around and we come here out to the back side of our tent area. So in fact we may park it around here this time. Okay, so as you can see, we got a can of white spray paint and we've sprayed some of these trees. Now I know white isn't necessarily the correct colour to Thought I'd sprayed this one actually. Apparently not. Let's give it a quick spray now. I know white isn't the exact colour that you'd use for marking trees for removal, but it's a good colour for me to see, so that's why we're doing it. But yeah, we've got a few more down here. I'm not sure why we'd marked that one though. But yeah, we've even marked some of the stumps down there so we can find them again. It doesn't exactly glow in the dark, but it does kind of make them more obvious, which is good. Yeah, so we've cleaned a little bit out here now. Things are starting to come together. Still can't get rid of that weird little bush, but oh well. Now, I'm pretty sure that we can't... Yeah, if I try and repair that, it's probably not going to do it. Well, it says I can. You know what? Let's do that. I don't have enough money. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was going to let us repair it and put us into debt there, but it seems not. However, we've already got, yeah, now we've got 50 grand's worth of loan already. I don't think we can do much more with that. But we've got a little bit more time left, so let's go ahead and press the wrong button. Nobody saw that. Yeah, let's get this large tree out of the way. If I could stop pressing the wrong button, that'd be really handy. There we go, that's the one I was looking for. I was just having a giant, what do you call it there? Brain fart. A senior moment, if you will. Lovely. That, it does take the paint marking off when you cut them down, so I'll just pop that there so that we know. Now this tree is probably going to be quite heavy at this end, so I'm going to cut off a few chunks that we can put on the bed of the sidekick itself, because that is, oh, that's even a bit too big, that one. Okay, we'll chop that one in half. So we are going to want to do about 1 metre. That is awkward, so that's going to be about there, I think. Yeah, this spruce is quite the chonky boy. This would have been one to save for the big thing, I think. Okay, this one we can pick up. Okay. Yeah, that is a honking great big tree. So we may actually leave this one for... Am I even cutting? I am, yeah. We may even leave a large portion of this for the other machine, because we're not far off being able to repair that properly, which is good. It's very good indeed, and then we can perhaps look at some contracts of a sort. So what did I have left over here to put in? Oh yeah, we got these 2 little chunks that we can honk on the back of here. In fact, that is... crikey, those are massive, aren't they? I would not have... did not realise they were that big. That explains why it weighs so much. That is a thick boy. Yeah, I don't think... trying to have too much of this tree on anything will be... Yeah, let's go down to the other end and cut some of this end of it off a bit. Get some of these, go on, there we go. That little piece, it's only 27 kilos. Okay, there we go, that's a bit better. 53, lovely. Yeah, we'll just throw some of these slightly less chunky bits onto the trailer. Let's see what we got now. Yeah, a couple of slightly longer bits. Okay. Smashing. Yeah, so this is basically what we're doing at the moment, just getting the smaller bits of tree taken down. Still doing things manually by hand, of course. We don't have the funds to get any sort of a wood harvester, which eventually we will, I think. You know, we are going to try to get something at some point. Maybe something will come up in the sales even. I haven't checked those today. Not that we can afford anything in the sales, but... Huh. That's unfortunate. That could have been useful. A large flatbed lorry. That might be a bit big for getting up into this area, though. Yeah, and it doesn't have a log back anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, so yeah, we've cleared out a little bit, marked some more of these trees to do, and we're going to work our way through clearing off this area, and then we'll probably get the mower in to mow some of it up. Did I get all the... I did get all the bits there. Okay. Yeah, we'll get the mower in and clear out a little bit of this stuff so we can kind of see how we're doing for space, and so we actually get a bit bigger, probably about like that. Oh, there we go, yeah, 140. Yeah, I'm not going to do too many of these, because obviously they are going to be quite weighty, and if we can save this big boy for the big thing itself, then that'll be fine. Oh yeah, that's a thick boy. 181 kilos. Yeah, I think we can lift up to 200. That's about as far as we get, which is fine. Oh, this one's going to have to go on this end now. Okay, where's the other bit? Big chunky bit. This one, yes. Yeah, we're not going to overload this trailer quite as much as we did the previous one. Because like I say, the main goal is to get up just enough to get that Volvo forwarder thing, get that back up and running. Once that's running, then we can certainly look at moving some more logs, some bigger logs, longer logs, and get a lot more money in. Or more money quicker. Okay, pop a strap on that. How many more have we got? These two. Okay, and yeah, obviously time is passing quite rapidly. We are running 4-day months this time. Just for something different, so we're basically doing a week at a time. Which is an interesting... it's not something you see too many people doing, I don't think, having the sort of longer, I guess, time, more days per month. It doesn't seem that common. Usually 1 day per month is a pretty solid state of affairs there. Okay. Yeah, we'll save the rest of this tree for the big boy. We'll chop down this one. Grab the whole thing, take it with us. Spin it around. Suppose we should just get some of that foliage off and trim the dodgy end off of it as well. Yeah, we're not going to get much for that. It's, I don't know, it's 50 some kilos still. That's better than nothing. So yeah, I'm going to get a few more of these little ones chopped down tonight, get them on that trailer, and we'll probably come back again in week 3 of September and see how we're doing. Yeah, we'll sell the wood in the morning there. In fact, I'm kind of curious what the price of wood actually is. Let's have a quick look, not at that menu. Because I'm sure wood does have a price, a sell price. Wood. We are selling it to the old sawmill. We could take it down to the wood turner and get a bit more for our money. I mean, oh, the container warehouse. That's where we need to take our wood. God, I wish I'd looked at this earlier. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut this one in half, probably. Yeah, now if we take this down to the container warehouse, we'll have to not overload it too much at all, otherwise we'll be in big trouble trying to get down the roads and everything. But the container warehouse, I think, is back towards the shop. Ah, it's going to fall off. Okay, let's see if we can... Lovely, get that strapped up. What other ones do we have? Yeah, it is starting to get a bit dark. but I would like to get this sold possibly before that price goes down too much. Okay, how big is this one tree? Yeah, we'll chop the end off, I guess. I thought we'd lost the entire tree for a second there. These bushes, I tell you. Okay, please don't roll off. Okay. What else have we got? Anything? Ah, this little one. Might as well. Not gonna hurt, is it? The more we can get, the better money we'll get. Okay. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I know that's not gonna get us a grand amount of money, but every little bit is going to help us at the moment. And anything else nearby? Some thin, spindly ones that we'd marked. Did we mark this one? We didn't mark that one. We'll leave that one for now. Okay, well it's starting to get dark, so let's make our way down to the warehouse, container warehouse. Check the map. We are here. Container warehouse, I think, is down here. That's a sawmill. Ah, wait, no, we need wood for the wood. We need containers to sell at the container warehouse, I think. Let's check and see what it says. Container warehouse. Show tag place. Okay. Container warehouse, where are you? It says it's over there, which I thought was one of these, but none of those are actually flashing. Wonder which one is the container warehouse then. Am I looking in the wrong place? What am I doing wrong? I'm probably doing something wrong. Container ware. Oh, that's a container. Container warehouse is up there. Okay. Well, I wonder if they will take it. If not, the other place we could take it is... Which one was declining? What was the highest? The old sawmill. Yeah, we'll just drop it off at the old sawmill. Okay, so... I'm just going to head... sort of straight for it. Hopefully we won't crash in an inconvenient way coming down here. Yeah, we don't have too much weight on it this time, that's good. I mean, we've got quite a lot of weight on it this time, but not enough it's going to ruin us. Okay, yeah, this is a much better load. Okay, well, assuming nothing tragic happens in the next... well, we're almost there, it's not that far away. Oh, hello. Our barricade is blinking, that's handy. Don't drive too deeply into the water. No. Yeah, I have a feeling the container warehouse won't actually take the wood unless it's in a container. And we don't have a container, so yeah, not gonna happen. I mean, we could rent the train, but I don't think we've got enough. Oh, cracky. That's gone a bit wrong. Oh dear. Yeah, I should not have gone over those tracks quite like that, should I? We are not getting up off of this one in a hurry. Okay, I shall have to find some lads down here at the workshop. Hopefully, or workshop, the sawmill. Hopefully there's someone down here that can help me right this thing. Well, no one was around, so as you can see, I ran back up to our little logging area and grabbed the skid steer. I'm hoping we can flip it back up onto its correct side with this. Now, I know it's a blast door slash mower thing, but... Oh, there we go. Lovely. Reverse. Okay, that did not go as badly as I had expected it would. So let's leave that there. And I forgot to even turn the engine off on this thing. Yes, let's head over and see if this container place will take the wood. I don't think it will, but it never hurts to check. No, it doesn't look like there's a way to sell wood here. Now it seems this is containers only, so we shall head back down to the sawmill and drop it in there. Hopefully that'll give us enough to get the everything repaired. And let's go this way. There we go, there's a proper railroad crossing. Even that's a bit leery with this thing. Yeah, I think it's because I've got those 3 massive bits on the back of the, the sidekick. Should not be doing. Okay, well, let's see if this works. And hopefully we'll get $1,000 for this little lot. I am hoping. Oops. We got 1,400. Smashing. Okay, well let me get the sidekick and the skid steer back up to our area, and I shall see you again next week in September 3. And we'll see about continuing and getting that thing fixed up. Hello everyone, and we are back again here now. It is week 3 of September. I'm just going to pop the old toolkit back here in the corner. I don't think, yeah, we've done that. So yeah, we've repaired this. It is now fully operational again. Let's get in the wrong machine. That's clearly what I wanted to do, wasn't it? There we go. Well, let's give it a start. Oh yes, that is looking much nicer than before. We got all the fuel lines and the oil and everything cleaned out nicely. So let's see if it goes. That's not going too badly, is it? Oh dear, found a tree stump there. Well, we do have some more of these nice big trees to cut down as well. Not to mention another tree stump I just managed to run over. And there's our tent, let's not squash that. Now, obviously this thing only does a few miles an hour, and it chugs a bit, but that is a good start. So, the next tree I was thinking of taking down was this honking big one over here. Now, I know we still have the remnants of that other large tree over there to cut up, but I wanted to get this one done and out of the way. Partly so we can get a, what do you call it, a measuring stick. Lovely. Okay, let's get on here and give it a bit of a trim, as they say. Lovely. Trimming. Splendid. Okay, let's drive this over to it. And see about measuring something off the top end. That way it'll be light enough we can actually use it and carry it, move it around and stuff. And we're going to want to make it maybe just a touch on the long side. Let's see. It's just a bit, there we go. Okay, so if we take it from here to around about here, I think. That's probably going to be about 5 meters? 4.5 maybe? Ah, not quite 4.5. Okay, so we know that we can actually pick this up, even though it is quite heavy. And we can start moving some of these, getting some of these trees, logs, things made into a more sensible size. Yeah, we can definitely not pick up that one. That is almost 300 kilos. Lovely. So, let's keep moving our measuring stick along. Oh dear. We've given the tree a bit of a shove and I think it's on a slight pivot point somewhere over there. It just started gently spinning. Okay, well, let's slide this back up here. Lovely, we can get everything sort of close to being in line perhaps. Yeah, lovely. One of these days I'll hit the right button and actually go back to the correct tool that I'm wanting. Yep, still didn't get it right. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, I'm going to get this whole tree sort of cut up into pieces and not exactly bucked up into sort of particularly neat piles or anything, because it doesn't really need that. That's not pushing it anywhere either, is it? There we go. Yeah, I mean, they don't have to be in especially neat piles, because that crane will only pick up one at a time anyway, I think. But that's okay. Just need to dig that. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, crikey. As you can tell, I'm not that good with the old log management at the moment. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, get them kind of neat on there. So yeah, we'll get this tree and the remnants of that tree all cut down to size and come back when we are starting to load it onto the old forwarder thing there. Alright then, we are back. We got those logs properly sorted out now. Now we're going to start loading these three first because they are the heaviest. We had a quick check and these are sort of 500 to, well, down to 300, but sort of two 500s and a 400. And these three are around the 300 to 400 mark, so we'll pop them on the top probably. But for now, we're going to try and grab these three logs, if I can. Now, generally, I don't do well with cranes, especially loud cranes like this. I don't know if we've got a better camera angle. Yeah, maybe. Let's see what we can do. I mean, how hard can it be? That one all the way out there. Low enough. Is that as low as it goes? Oh, that's awkward, isn't it? Okay, I guess we'll be starting with this one then. Make sure we are roughly in the middle of it. Close the grips. Lift it up. And watch it slide out the end. Lovely. Very helpful, that. So I guess that means we are doing it a little bit too tight, perhaps. Yes, that sometimes can happen, I suppose. And it started raining. That's really helpful. Definitely going to help us out there, the rain. Okay. Give it a gentle grip. Perhaps a tiny bit more than that. Lift it up. Swing it around, up a bit more. Rotate. And down before it falls out of the claw. Because knowing my luck, that will happen. And let's let it go. Yeah, not the best. See if we can. Gonna have to. There we go. That's got it. That was where I wanted to put it all along. Okay, next one. Now, I won't bore you with too much of this because I know it is quite time consuming and can get a little bit, what's the word, frustrating? Not sure if frustrating is exactly the word, but something like that. Especially when it starts losing its grip and throwing the thing out like that. That is really quite bizarre. But it does what it likes to do. Okay, so that out. Take that up. Yeah, that'll do. Not brilliant again, but you know, could be worse. I'd rather suspect that one we will have to try to pull back towards us a bit first. Don't think, no, that's not gonna quite go down as far as we would like it to. Okay, let's see if we can actually grab it there. Maybe it will let us. Nah, rude. If I was better with the controls, I would have been able to just grab that and pull it straight into the cab, or into the lorry, I think, or whatever this thing is. But, nonetheless, we will get this. We will figure it out. And we will learn and adjust and hopefully get the controls right at some point. Squeeze and lift and turn and lift a bit more to get it over the thing, because I always forget that part. Okay, and bring that back a little bit to the thing. There we go, and release. Okay, could be worse, could be worse. Well, let's grab some of these ones here now and get the rest of this loaded. And I shall see you back when we're done, because this is probably going to take a bit of time, and it's raining, and you know, let's go forwards a little bit. Right then, after some trials and tribulations, we got that done. We have loaded up our lovely Volvo, and we are going to take it on a journey. Now, I think the best place to sell is, let's have a look, container warehouse we can't do, Elm Creek's going to be a bit of a pain. I guess we're going down to the old sawmill again, that's 1840 per 1,000. Now, I'm not sure if this counts as 1,000 litres, or quite how it counts in fact. So, we are going to take it down and see what we can get for it. Because obviously, while this is actually logs, it doesn't have a literage assigned to it per se. Not like the when you put it in containers, it does get a literage amount. But we'll see what we can get for this. I mean, how bad could it be? We just have to be a bit careful coming down to the track here. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, we can come straight up there. That will be fantastic. Okay, and I'm thinking we are going to do a little bit better than we did the last time. Yeah, those are some nice big logs. We could probably cut them a little bit longer than we have been. So we may get a new measuring stick depending on what we cut down next time. However, I think we've done alright. This little Volvo should take us quite a long way. Now, at some point we're probably going to get a telehandler or maybe a tractor with a front loader or wheel loader or something else that has a slightly better reach, maybe a bit faster, and I'm not going to drive too far into this and get stuck. That'd be awfully embarrassing, wouldn't it? No, I think I've got stuck. I think what's caused that is probably the logs getting... yeah, if I unstick those... Okay, yeah, now I can move. That's right, they are on the surface. That's why it was bottoming out on me a bit there. Okay, let's turn that back around and sell this quick before it drags us under the water, because that'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Oh wow, 8 grand. That is, well, almost 9 grand. That's fantastic, that is. Okay, let's hop back in this and get it out of the water. Lovely. Well, that worked out quite well indeed, didn't it? 8 grand. Okay, well, I think we've got a lot more work to do with this now. Yeah, we've definitely proved that it's a lot better than that little Kubota. So we'll probably return the trailer and see about cutting down some more trees, basically. We've got a long way to go, forestry-wise. And yeah, well, we've got plenty of time to get there. We're in no rush immediately. I'm now just concerned that this may not make it up the hill. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, we are trying to take this in some places it may not be supposed to go, but we shall see. Come on over the crest a little bit. There we go. Come on. I have a feeling the gears are gearing is going to be a little bit of a problem, but yeah, there we go. Lovely job. Okay. Let's head back up here. Hopefully it can make it back up this hill. They got it up there before, but it's struggling a bit, isn't it? I'm glad we repaired it, because it might not have made it up here if we hadn't. Oh, there we go, low range. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling it's the automatic gearbox in this, so we may have to switch it to manual or plod along at a very low speed. See if low 4 will work. There we go. Oh, it... Oh, okay, yeah, we may have to switch to the manual gearbox when we're driving this thing, because that is going to be a right pain if it keeps... if it just stayed in 4th gear there in the low range, that would have been perfect. We'd have got up here no problem. Maybe we'll get going a bit further here now then. Come on, shift up. Yeah, what a track. We definitely need to upgrade this one as quick as we can, because that is not doing too well in here, is it? Yeah, just sticking... Oh, come on, gearbox. Just stick in your gear, and off you go. We'll get up there eventually. What is this? This thing is having a right mare, isn't it? And there we go, we're onto the flat again. Lovely. And what a beautiful sunset to end on. Let's just park this up out here in the field. Well, I say field. Bit of a clearing, I guess. And yeah, we've got some nice chunky trees to take down. I think we'll mark this one. There we go, we'll get that one taken down. Well, I think we've tagged a couple of these ones as well. Yeah, that one definitely. Not that small one, which is strange. That's not dead. And we did tag this one as well. Yeah. Probably this one. Yep, we had tagged that one. Okay, we've got a little cluster here that we can get rid of as well, so we'll see about doing that next time, I think. Or between episodes, something like that. But yeah, so if you've enjoyed whatever this was, then please give us a like, and do consider hitting the old subscribe button there too if you haven't already. And comments are always welcomed, and if you'd like to share this video, that would be greatly appreciated. And on that note, so thank you all for watching, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope we'll see you next time as we continue on with our WTF adventure. What the forestry. Cheerio everyone.